Is your hot water heater spitting water everywhere? If so, you might have a faulty temperature and pressure release valve, also known as a T&P valve. In this video, I'm going to show you how to easily replace this valve and save a couple of $100 on a service call. Start by turning off the cold water supply to the hot water heater and opening the valve. Turn off breaker to water heater. Open hot water faucet. Attach a garden hose and open the valve using a flathead screwdriver. Drain the water to a nearby drain or outside. Some T&P valves are on top, like mine, and others are on the side. The location of your valve will determine how much water you need to drain. I think I drained 5 to 10 gallons for mine. You just need to drain enough to be below the T&P valve. Once you've drained enough, you can close the valve. For this project, you will need Blue Monster pipe goop, Blue Monster sealant tape, 2 pipe wrenches, and an optional pressure gauge. Now you want to use 2 pipe wrenches, one wrench to hold the valve and the other wrench to loosen the pipe. As I start to spin the pipe, it becomes clear that I'm not going to have enough room to turn this thing 360 degrees. So I did what any DIYer would do, and I grabbed my reciprocating saw to make it shorter. Now I can continue to remove the pipe without worrying about any obstacles. Now I'm using the pipe wrench to remove the valve from the water heater. I did a quick Google search for the Watts T&P valve that I currently have to see if I could find one locally, but nothing was available. I ended up going to Menards and found this Richmond valve that had the same specs as my Watts valve for $16. After opening the package, I was pleasantly surprised to find that the Richmond valve is actually a Watts valve and is the exact same model of the one I'm replacing. Before we install the new valve, I'm going to get it ready by wrapping the threads with some Blue Monster thread seal tape. Then I'll add a little Blue Monster pipe goop over the tape to give us some extra sealing protection and lubrication. I'm going to quickly repeat the same process for the pipe. Now we're ready to install the new valve. I'll get it started by hand to make sure the threads are lined up correctly. Then I'll use a pipe wrench to snug it down securely. Just be careful not to over-tighten it. You want a good seal without damaging the valve or fittings. The new valve is installed, so now let's screw the pipe back in and see if we've fixed our leaking T&P valve. Once it's tightened down, we'll turn the water back on and see what happens. And just like that, our T&P valve is no longer leaking. If you replaced your T&P valve and still have a leak, you might need to replace your pressure relief valve. You can find that tutorial linked in the description. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please take a second to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and follow along for more real-world DIY projects and repairs. I've also put links to the products and tools I used in this video down in the description. Some of those are Amazon affiliate links, which means I may earn a small commission if you make a purchase through one of my links, at no additional cost to you. I really appreciate you supporting me and my family.